I'm Linette Green. I am currently a project designer and project engineer at THP. I started back in 2013 as a co-op. I did all 5 of my co-op semesters here, including working part-time before I went to grad school. I graduated grad school in 2019, and I've been back here full-time ever since. I currently have 3 to 4 projects on my plate. It kind of goes back and forth, but because I do have an architectural engineering background and I do work in both architecture and structural engineering, it's usually ends up being about half and half, whether I'm kind of acting in the role of a project designer and architect on the project or a structural engineer. On the projects where I'm in an architectural role, a lot of it is doing code research, kind of coordinating with the clients, coordinating with the contractor, making sure that things are kind of going smoothly, the RFIs are getting answered, submittals getting turned back, everything's kind of staying on track. On the engineering side is a lot of doing modeling, running numbers, kind of help to put together like the documents, stuff like that. I think some of my favorite things, even going back to when I was a co-op, is that a lot of companies, they try to put you in like a little box, like, oh, you're an intern, or oh, you're an entry level, like this is what you do. You stay in that little realm. And I feel like THP, like, of course they're going to start off being like, okay, this is your role, this is what you do, but they let you break out of that box if you want to. So if I want to do something more, I want to take on more responsibility, I can usually find somebody who's willing to give me that opportunity. And a lot of times that's all you need is just one chance, one opportunity to show that you can do it. And then it's like, oh, you have this other skill and you're able to kind of self-progress. I think one thing that makes THP different is that while it has multiple different departments within the company, you've got the restoration and the building facade, structure, and the parking. All of those departments work fluidly with each other. Other companies I've worked at, they've had different sectors, like a healthcare sector, corporate sector, but each of those sectors kind of worked in their own little bubble, and they weren't as good about communicating across the company with